everybody. Hi, how you doing? I don't know why I looked over there. Surprise stream on a Saturday, a short one. Welcome. We're continuing our adventures. What up, Frosty and Desktop Explorer? A GOTY contender. Get hyped. It's coming for you, GTA 6. I'm coming for you, brother. What up, Saki? It is a surprise Saturday stream, a shorty. Yeah, exactly. It's we got to talk about the GOTYs. We got to talk about them. Get hyped. This is a GOTY contender. I'm not even joking about that. Now, obviously, it's gonna have tough competition, but oh, this one's good. I like this track. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing another top 10 videos of the year. I need to play more games, but this is a pretty good year for gaming. Obviously, September is stacked. So, but yeah. Also, I wanted to bring to your attention a thing I don't know if you've heard of called Tim Tam. Australia's favorite biscuit, probably. They're delicious. They should be way more popular in the US. You can find them in grocery stores sometimes. Sometimes they'll be with the cookies. Other times they'll be with the, like, I don't know what you call it, the ethnic aisle. Maybe Pocopia, maybe, yeah. Pragmata, yep. Capcom, man, continuing. Alright, that's enough of Forsaken 64 music. Capcom on a tear. Oh, I don't know. Definitely in the same area of each other. Yeah. Saros. When did Saros come out? Yeah, April 30th. Saros is absolutely a contender. I'm gonna off camera go through the entire list of games that came out this year and really dive deep into it. We all know it's winning. I don't know about that, Frosty. I think GTA 6 is gonna sell like hotcakes, which what a weird phrase. What are hotcakes? But they're gonna sell like hotcakes. It's gonna sell like hotcakes, but will critics put it? It's gonna have to feel different. Critics like different. They don't just want more of the same. And if GTA 6 is basically more of the same GTA, which it could very well be, I would not lock it in as Game of the Year. The problem is, what other big contender can take that juggernaut on? Knuckles. Well, why is stream information in here? All right, let's get into it. We don't have much time to stream. I'm over here yapping to some amazing Forsaken 64 music. Been a long time since I rock and rolled now. Been a long. So this is exciting. We got a brand new, I guess you would call it a chapter, a new OS. We are now in the administration part of the game. We are in deep. This is it. I don't know if we're going to beat it today. I do not have much time to stream. Hopefully you don't hear the lawnmower going. First things first. The first thing I do anytime I get into somebody's computer, I check the waste bin. Encrypt instructions. I also go make sure hidden files. Okay, there are no hidden files in a waste bin. Let's. I would like to restore it to its. Yeah. Which is in the downloads folder. Downloads folder is the second thing you always check. Oh no. Also, I need to make my self smaller. I'm way too big. You know what's throwing me off? When I'm in OBS, there are two mouse cursors like kind of close to each other. So I'm like, which one is it? Is it the game or is it the OBS one? Okay. Follow in reverse. All right, we'll worry about this. Well, not yet. We're not ready for it yet. Theory of psycho evolution, enhancement of self-perception through psychostimuli. Humanity has reached a state of comfort and well-being due to advancements in technology and medical research. There is still the neglect of emotional impact and error that plague human nature. Humanity is no longer most threatened by terrorism, sickness, plague, curable through common medicine, antibiotics. The viruses that comprise the integrity of society are similar to digital ones. Trojan horses, lies, and deception veiled in selfish desires, cowardice, and emotion. I think we in the end game. I've heard it's like 12 to 15 hours to beat, and that's about where we're at right now. Oh, humanity's bombarded, pushed to the limits. Similar to Darwin's survival of the fittest, when muscles are torn and bones are broken, the human body's designed to rebuild itself. What is this guy? Escaped a prison of their mind, overcoming trauma by force. Okay. Where is that peer-reviewed study, Dad? We are in need of a program achieved through computerized behavioral analysis. Think of it as a mirror. Computer doesn't know you, it's a reflection of you. I'm just helping you clear the picture. It is a look into the subconscious. Okie dokie. Documents. Memories of the way we used to be. Misty colored memories of the way we were. Can I rename? I can't rename. Really? I can't rename? Are there hidden files? Oh, we need to check hidden files in all these folders. Okay. Memories. Let's check hidden folders and downloads. Hidden files. Nothing. Okay. Well, we have this right here. Hidden files. Input password to enable shell script. Password 123. Damn it. Password is your mom is a big liar who told me she loved me, but I know that now it's not true. No. shame. You labeled a folder shame, bro? Access to this is prohibited. If you're reading this, give up. The password to this folder is not within my files. Everything's password blocked, bro. We read this one. Who are you? Okay. Yeah, always a chess theme with this guy. He's trying to play four-dimensional chess with me. Son of a bitch. This new skin Fortnite just released doesn't even look real. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to figure out this encryption. Crash looks fake. They should do, if they're gonna do a skin crash, a crash skin, they should do it like the way he looked as like that puppet in those commercials from the aughts and the 90s. That's the one true canonical Crash. Yeah, the mascot. Where it just looks like a dude in a costume. Look cursed at human size. Eggman looks fine. His tail's in there at human size. Tails is a pet? Whoa, what? That's fucked up for so many reasons. That's really, that's, what? Alright, let's try to figure out, I guess we gotta try to figure out this encryption. To decrypt, follow in reverse. So D is 1. Hello equals Morgana, and that makes a little more sense, but and Spyro and Pac-Man are pets. Pac-Man's a pet? Yeah, Morgana makes kind of sense, yeah. So maybe it's D4115 DV. No, but that's just. What is this telling me? So I need to find some kind of symbols. It's not within my files. So is it in somebody else's? Do I have to log on to... Do you have Next Rooms installed on here? Morgana is a pet. Yeah, when in cat form, yeah. That's really both my Esther 4 night collabs are happening. Or yeah, right? Kingdom Hearts, yeah. That's true. Epic and Disney are kind of BFFs. Makes sense. Unlike Epic and Apple, who are not BFFs. Yeah, I saw that on Discord, Kingdom Hearts anime. My biggest problem with Kingdom Hearts is that, like, it's just Disney, bro. Like, the whole Disney and Final Fantasy facade. I'm so glad the mask is off now, because it never really was about the two coming together. But they kind of pretended it was for a little bit. But it's just Disney now with like a sprinkle, a dash, a pinch, a smidge. Delete System 32. That's not a bad idea. Do we have... Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's try to delete these. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, because I need a password for that. I can't delete that. I don't know if there is a System 32 file. But there is that. And where was the other one? There was definitely another one. Memories. Can I delete that? No. I have to find some digits that'll make sense, like some numbers that'll help me encrypt. But I don't know. I mean, there's dates here. I mean, I could try. I don't think deleting... No, it won't let me delete that. Here's the terminal display. Okay, wait. We can uninstall software. Let's try clearing the terminal screen first. Okay. Date, time. Does it match? September. Yeah, September 1st, 2:08. I don't think I could change. Oh, I can change the time. Do we have internet? No, we never have damn internet. Coco is a world in Kingdom Hearts? I've never seen Coco. I've heard good things. That's like that Disney thing, right? Or Pixar? No, it's Disney. We could try uninstall. What software? page storyteller plus, which is yeah, that's just that. Okay. We could look at properties. Maybe that'll tell us something. It's a chronologue. Are these both chronologues? Yes. Interesting. Is there a way I can click and drag them into the chronologue? No, there'll be no clicking and dragging here. He says it's not in his files, so it might be like on someone else's computer. You know what? Just to get things moving. I'm not opposed to looking things up. We know that. Just to at least get things going. Okay. Figure out a way to recover those chronologue files. Yep. Start by opening Web Surfer. Okay, I'm not looking any further. I did try Web Surfer, and I thought maybe there was something there, but I didn't see anything. So let's see. Gas station God. Trigger safe mode. I have a shared folder to shared image files between users, and once the folder... Always trigger safe mode. I stopped the disk formatting process and now chronologue is empty. Okay, this corrupted files. This has to be it. I'm gonna close this. NextOS does not support any chronologue data restoring measures. That doesn't really help. Yeah, well, there's no like search, I don't think. What about typing uninstalled? I did try that. Let's try System 32. I did try Desktop Explorer, although I didn't try DE. Let's try no spaces. Oh, I got an achievement. Clever girl, the achievement says. I see what you're trying to do. Nice, Frosty. I did think about a Desktop Explorer, but I didn't. I put a space in between Desktop Explorer when I tried it. That's funny. You didn't say the magic word. Okay, I stopped the disk formatting process now. The desktop data are corrupted. Is there any way to recover them? Does not support any chronologue data restoring measures. Implemented one from scratch. Alright, walk through. What am I missing? Okay, so you do... Okay, wait. Really? I don't know why I keep doubting myself. So, when I first clicked on this, I was like, I wonder if I should send an email to this person. But I thought, no, I don't have internet. That's not going to work. Apparently, I can send an email to them after all. Let's go to our history. Oh, now we're talking. Let's start here, because this is not going to be the right answer. Just to make it Purple. I know, right? I mean, I guess it has cache. The Panopticon, only the truth. Oh boy, is this one of these like Alex Jones bullshit? Spiral Soft under fire after whistleblower press conference. Links to a cult. A cult? November 6, 1996. Computer software mega corporation Spiralsoft has been under intense public scrutiny after former lead engineer Daniel Agazmov held a press conference leading up to his trial. Spiralsoft sued Agazmov due to his online claims that the company's core values and its similarities with, quote, cult-like behaviors among employees. There have been multiple instances of complete projects being halted or scrapped as they interfere with what the directors called Church of Synchronicity, said Agazmov on stage. I no longer feel comfortable disclosing these matters publicly and will wait patiently for the trial. Agazmov's vague descriptions and fear of disclosure after terminating work on Spiralsoft has sparked curiosity on the online community, leading many to believe the Church of Synchronicity is a cult of some sort. The D. Agazmov Spiralsoft trial is scheduled to begin July 5th, 1997. Cult-like behavior, huh? Oh, here's our inbox, bro. Now we're cooking. Let's start with the oldest. Wait. How is this? How come this is like CHR issues, but then this is later? Noted. Wait, I'm so confused. May 22nd, 1995. Tom Cruise would like to apply. I love those speedrunning videos of Scientology. Okay. Chronologue issue 91. Sorting entries by date. Setting not working properly. Solved. Sorting entries by date. Setting not working properly. Bug report 24. System crashes after stacking style tags. Mr. Sounder, this is out of the scope and completely unnecessary. Could you please focus on features that actually make sense for an average user? Command line restore corrupted res file. Proposed command chrono restore. Okay. Enter file path of corrupted entry. Okay. Okay. Please enter the file path for the entry file. Okay. First, let's restore. Memories. So we have to. So it's. Memories is in what folder? It's in documents. So we would say documents. God damn it. Documents. Or maybe we would just say memories. Let's just try to simplify it. Memories slash .res. We in. I'm about to house these Tim Tams. We'll do the Tim Tam slam, man. So you take a Tim Tam and slam it into a liquid like coffee or tea or milk. In this household, we Tim Tam slam. Okay, it was December 9, 1995. The following text is a test for Project Desktop Explorer. We'll write about recent life events and compile programs to see acknowledgement and logs. After this writing, Latha has voice concerned over my sleeping patterns for 3 times in the same week. Never shown any signs of neurological conditions. Not before leaving spiral, self, Maxine's birth, or our marriage. Need to see specific specialists sooner rather than later. Golden ratio. Huh. Development on project has been constantly compromised by family interruptions. Maxine has reacted increasingly resentful towards Layla. Emotional state and constant need for exposition and attention. Optimal conditions? Wow. Optimal conditions? You're doing like 6 studies on your daughter? Okay. Let's try that again. Chrono restore. In fact, I'm gonna open up Notepad. Let's open up a fresh Notepad and take notes. I love taking notes on an OS, a fake OS system. Let's remind ourselves that we can type in chrono restore example documents / test.res. We'll save this as notes. Okay, now we need to chrono restore shame. Which is, yeah, shame / 03 18, excuse me, 1997.res. Yeah. Yeah. This is 2 years later. Maxine has not returned home for 2 days, have contacted school authorities, local police, and parents from neighborhoods. Consensus around Maxine's disappearance has been attributed to the most credible theory: a rowdy teenager has run away from home. Layla does not believe this possibility and has continually voiced worries for a far more somber outcome. Maxine's desktop is presenting issues when attempting to read chronological entries. This must be due to an exception in Desktop Explorer's Daemon Watcher system. Crucial files like the encryption key she received are still intact. Also, we should take a note about the golden ratio. Golden ratio? Question mark. Must force more data into Desktop Explorer to manifest a playable scenario on desktop with administrator privileges. Layla must not see desktop contents. Might support the delusions. Now what? Do I have to go to back to Maxine's desktop? What is the golden ratio? I forget what that is exactly. Well, let's try, let's just try going to Maxine's desktop. See if anything new or... is to as A is to B. Okay, thank you. God, I forgot about that. That was a long time ago when I... So, A plus B is to A as A is to B. I remember that, but I forget what that means, but that's okay. I'm not sure it's going to be relevant yet. Or at all. All right, give me a little hint here. Walk through. Where should I start heading to? Oh, the password is just golden ratio? Oh. Well, come on. Can you blame me for overthinking that? Like, most of these puzzles have been crazy. Okay, password's golden ratio. Is it not? Or is that for something to open something different? I mean, I could try to encrypt it. Okay, it's for password for that. Decimal is like 1.618 and the fraction is 1 plus the square root of 5 over 2. So it's just like, it's just saying what, like, okay, this is what the fraction is, equivalent of a decimal. 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1 over 1, etc. Interesting. Okay. So it's just like, it's just basically, okay, I think I got it. It's been a while. I actually used to be really good at math, believe it or not. There was a time when I was way ahead of my classmates in math. And then I got dumb. Type username to access its D-analysis files available. Okay, type username. So, also my brain, like, I'm such a night person that, like, I tell you, my brain doesn't start kicking in until later. So I'm making all kinds of excuses. Let's start with halibut. Logs. Playthrough started. Playthrough started. Whoa, what is this? So it gives you your history. So he's like studying these people. Total time in desktop 4 seconds. User reacts according to finding match between brother and withered face. Huh. Uninstalled on 1998. Interesting. I wonder if this, like, actually is affected by the way I played. This user took to beat DEA 248 minutes. So that's 4 hours. Number of limit tabs reached 0. Number of new NPGs created 1. You're the same? Yeah. You talking about the night thing? Yeah. It's terrible, man. I'm so, like, lackadaisical. When the sun is out, I'm just so kind of, yeah. Once that sun goes down, it's on. Reinstalled despite previous judgment. Severity of imagery impact that may have overestimated. Possibly accidental reuse it due to answer. playthroughs. User may have lost connection to the image. Path chosen in temple was Anubis. I did choose Anubis, didn't I? I wonder if this actually... Conclusion. Judge me on how I played your game. Memory detriment. Oh, god damn. Deep regret towards brother's passing. Wait, what? And confusion towards assuming father's role. Memory impairment rises under stress conditions. User does not show signs of surpassing fear and trauma. Lean into fear and heal through forgetting all. Okay. That was halibuts. Now let's go to M4. X1 MUS. How did I do on this? Total time spent on screensaver, 309,634 seconds. No way, that can't be real. So 60 seconds. If it were 30, if it were 300, then 5 minutes would be 300 seconds. Times that by 10, right? So 50 minutes? So about an hour? No. No, it timed it by 100. Because 60 seconds, so it's 30 minutes is... 60 seconds. 5 minutes is 300 seconds. Times that by 10, that's... I don't feel like doing this right now. Only one instance of overnight screensaver presence. Hours user daydreaming staring at screen is concerning. Yeah, that's true. Okay, play those logs too. New SKT. Oh. I could have created a new... Oh, interesting. User took... Wow, a lot of minutes. First mall store puzzle beaten. Mall 1 video store. This is cool though. I think it's actually like telling me what I did. Conclusion. Yep. Yep, we know all that. Okay. How about admin? You're judging us. Let us judge you. Currently uninstalled. Run diagnostics? Yes. Locked folder. Running recovery. Done. Displaying. Encrypted password. Is that VN? Okay, let's do this now. Let's do this. Let's get our notes out. We have to follow it in reverse. Please input decrypted password to start installation. Okay. Unless... Oh, that's... Okay, because this is not going to work. If I just type in VNGEGSKY. No. And then if I type it in backwards, YKSGE... YKSGEGN. Now, is that a Y? Or that's actually a Y, isn't it? Yeah. That's a Y. So it's YNGEGSKY. Okay. Didn't think so. So, YNGEGSKY. Alright, we gotta figure this out now. So, Oh, the golden ratio. So I'm supposed to... So you're supposed to mix up the... Oh, this is going to be tough, dude. So H is 2, 3, but then if you do the... I guess it... If you do the golden... 2, 1... Oh, no. Okay. Alright. Let's think about this now. Okay. So Y is... Let's start at the basics. Y is 5, 4. Make sure I have this right. YNG. Okay. I see how it kind of, yeah, so like once you get the A is and B is blue. Well, yeah, so like, so what they're saying is hello. 2 and 3 is H, right? 2 blue, or I'm sorry, 2 red, 3 H. But then once you have all that settled, now see here, they move the numbers to be 2, 1. Now 1 becomes blue. 3, 3. So I think, well, wait, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1. How do we get 3, 3 from there? There's 3, 3 there, but it must have something to do with the golden ratio, maybe, because... Well, let's get the digits first. N is... We start with red, right? So, 3, 3. Is that right? Yeah, I think 3, 3. G is 2, 2. E is 1, 5. And then G again, just make double check everything 15 times. That is a G, right? Yeah, 2, 2. Y, N, G, E, G, S, K, Y. 4, 3. 2, 5. And then Y again is 5, 1. Wait, no, 5, 4. Damn it. 2, 5. 5, 4. Okay. So now we have the numbers. Did the crypt follow it in reverse? Four, 1. I don't know if it has something to do with the golden ratio, but like, how are they getting these numbers? How are they turning hello with these? Stop it, WinZip. How are we getting from this to this? 2, 1, 3, 3. These are all the blue numbers. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm overthinking it. I am overthinking it. So it's just the red numbers first. Easy. Okay. So if it's the red numbers first, then that means it's 5, 3, 2, 1. 2, 4. And why do I keep putting damn period? And 2, 5. We're solving this. We're doing it. And then the blue numbers, which is 4, 3, 2, 5, 2, 3, 5, 4. Two, 5. Go slow. 2, 3, 5, 4. Okay. So these are the red numbers. I probably should actually have them stretch across like that, but I think it's okay to do it like this. Wait, yeah. Okay. So 5, 3. I figured it out, I think. 5, 3. Which is X. X gonna give it to you. 2, 1. F. 2, 4. I think that's an I. 2, 4 is an I. 2, 5 is a K. 4, 3. S. Another K. H. And Y. Let's first try this. And then try it backwards. X, F, I. A, S, K, H, Y. Backwards. Y, H, K, S, K, I, F, X. Please? What? No! What did I do wrong? Two, 1 is F. The only other thing I could think, well, no, that wouldn't make sense, would it? If I go in reverse. Alright, what did I do wrong? I'm looking it up. What did I do wrong? I'm close, goddammit. I had it right. What? Y-N-G-E-G. No, I didn't have it right. Hold on. Oh. This isn't where you enter the password? Wait. I have to go to Maxine's computer? Hey, back for more puzzles? I'm afraid you've beaten all I had for you. Although I did find an interesting file hidden in your documents. What's that about? We got a new file here. Do we? He said documents, but escaped was weird encryption key. Oh. Damn it, I did all that work. You son of a... Wait, how do I carry over? Is there... Do I have to, like, take a picture of this? Alright, let's, what was it? Y and... Okay, hold on. This fucking game. Alright, let's... So it was Y-N-G-E-S-K-Y, I believe? Double check that. Y-N-G-E-G-S-K-Y. Alright, let's try this again. I'm not looking it up yet. I want to get this figured out. So it's red then blue. Right? So 1 3. 4 4. 2 2. 3 5 2 2. SKY 5 2. 3 3. And then back to Y, which is 1 3. Okay. So now you take all the red numbers and you say 1 4 2 3 2 3 2 5 3 1 2 5 3 1. Now you take all the blue numbers and say 3 4 2 5 3 4 2 5 2 2 3 3 2 2. See if I'm doing this right. Okay. Now we plug in the numbers. We say 1 4, which is P. 2 3, which is C. PC. 2 5 and 3 1. X H. 3 4 and 2 5. I think that's a U. And 2 5 is another X. 2 2 3 3. G K. Okay. Now let's check the guide. Was I right? Not even close. Split the numbers to the first. What did I do wrong? Wait. How are you getting those numbers? Since we're going to go from bottom to top. Y is 1 3. Yeah, I have 1 3. Oh. So you do. So close. So you have to go in reverse. When they say reverse, what they're saying is, see how it's 1 3 4 4 2 2. It's in reverse, so it's 1 3. I guess it's like that. 4 4 2 2. Is that right? Yeah, okay. Alright. I was super close. And then you split them. The first... I don't know why the first will be blue when they show in the other encryption it'd be red. But okay, I was basically there. Fine. Tarochi. I don't know why no music plays anymore. These are tough, man. I like how it saved all my stuff. We in. I was close. I'll have to accept that. Not loving this third act so much. It's a lot of text, nothing so far. Like, puzzles are good, but greetings. Thank you for instance. Yeah. Good to see you again. There's no need to go over anything. According to your computer data, the terminal prompter is your most used program. No surprises. I know, the water's happening. I know, it's so... I don't know. This third act is not doing so hot. With the music and with the graphics. Start the shell script for Desktop Explorer whenever you're ready. It's time for you to see the fruits of your labor. Uh-oh, I don't have any more system tips for now. Alright, let's actually play the game now. Yeah. Get out of here, Bizarro. Now we gaming. Oh, we gotta write an entry. Every time I'm playing Genshin and you're streaming, it's like at the perfect time when I'm just exploring. Nice. I'd always do that too. Have on like stuff in the background, streams and VODs. It's funny because I actually did that last night. I got so amped up about nanograms that I fired up. I still haven't 100%ed one of the Picross games on Switch. There's actually, yeah, I forget which one it is. There've been so many Picross games, but I've been going back to those. So addicting. Grinding for that UI. Oh yeah. You said like 1 of 7? Something like that? The worst is about to unfold. Emmett did retrieve the computer from his daughter even after her disappearance. He didn't take her seriously? Something definitely happened because every note page in his profile talks about his shame and guilt. Even though Desktop Explorer is Emmett's creation, Pizarro is clearly mocking him about what happened. I guess that it's just his design. If I play enough of his puzzles, I'll eventually find what made him snap. To be honest, I don't really care for Emmett. Same. His program is the reason behind my uncle's dementia worsening, his daughter's disappearance, and basically his own downfall. It's just too much. Something tells me that the worst is about to unfold. Okay. What the hell is this, man? After countless sleepless nights, the traveler reaches their destination. The traveler repeats a mantra. The sun sets for us all, but only knowledge grants us rest. The traveler writes in their notes. In this expedition, I will prove myself. Must climb this tower and find the meaning of it all. The traveler does not fear the structure's height. This will ultimately be their downfall, as the only thing taller than this mountain is their own hubris. castle. You can't find a castle. Look, self. You can't find a self to look at. Yeah. Look, moon? Ooh! As you look at the moon, it reacts to your strong gaze. You watch that disappear, revealing a lever. Yes! Bro, you don't fuck with me when it comes to Shadowgate type games. I'm not playing around. Oh, I can also click. I figured that out my damn self. I didn't need your... Grinding for pulls to get one. Oh, did you start? You started a new account, right? She's ice support. You gotta have those ice people when you're in Russia. Yes. Okay, I'm into this. The tower will keep you busy for a while with more than a couple of floors. Since you know how all this works, what will you find about yourself? The traveler enters the tower's first floor. Torches light its main hall. The traveler looks around and writes in their notes. An iron gate stops me from starting my climb. Must find a way to open it. To my left, I feel pulsating energy. Its rhythm resembles a human's breathing. To my right, I perceive an invitation. Its allure resembles a human gaze. Okay, left is lungs, right is eyes. Those sound effects, amazing. Oh, that's me. Your eyes won't steer away from the figure in the painting. Can I use portrait? No. The traveler is greeted with a painting that covers the back wall of the room. The traveler is unable to write on their notes as they can't take their eyes off the framed portrait to shield his sight with their hand. Okay. No, I thought maybe I just put my hand up and block my eyes. Doesn't seem to be the case, though. Love that sound effect. The handwriting in this note looks very familiar. The contents of the note hurt, as memories often do. Desktop Explorer installer has been generated after 2 days. Navigation around... So it almost seems like this game this guy created is kind of like AI, where it's like it's feeding off your interactions. Like, I think this game is creating its own games within a game, it sounds like. Like, this whole tower thing was not created by Emmett, I don't think. Which is a cool concept. Are you on a new account, Saki, yet? I know you were talking about that. System for... We're on a new gacha banner. If you're At a high pity level. Do they actually tell you the pity level? Is it called pity level? Pity level. The traveler is called pity level? That's amazing. The traveler stands in front of a table with an orb on its center. Energy pulses around the room. The traveler writes in her notes. The presence of mystic arts on the tower's first floor surprises me. A heavy tome and ragged banners adorn the room with imagery beyond my comprehension. Instincts tell me the orb holds the knowledge I lack. The tome seems to speak about a creature of habit whose number of legs are different. Alright, I think we got a riddle. A creature of habit whose number of legs are different in the morning, the afternoon, and in the evening. So maybe as the sunlight hits... Mist. Lookbook. Life cycle. Memorize this content. They kind of need a pity. No, I know. I support it, but like actually calling it a pity is wild to me. Oh, we got banners. Okay, we need to figure out the order. Different in the morning. Maybe it's like a human being, because your legs in the morning, you're sleeping, so you kind of don't have legs. The afternoon, you're standing, you're active, so And in the evening, you're sitting now. Got it. Got it. Yeah. Treading carelessly with knowledge beyond your comprehension. Where have I heard that before? Butter the switch. Butter the switch. Karloff. Karloff does not deserve to smell my shit. It's all makeup and grunting. Ugh. Bullshit. Fuck you, I'm ready. Put her in the switch. Alright. So it said I need to... Unable to write in their notes, they can't take their eyes off the frame. What shit? Shield his sight with their hand. After you finish, Snezaya. Oh shit. Last region of Taivat. Oh. There's a corpse there, I didn't even realize. Need to shield my eyes. With their hand. So you would think it'd be like, use your hand to like block. And then just like... Let's get additional commands. Oops. Yo, that's so crazy. Okay, so... Oh, man, that fucked me up. Okay, so what just happened was... So I'm in this room, right? And the whole thing is, like, you can't keep your eyes away. Like, your eyes are stuck on this portrait, right? So then I'm like, I'm trying to figure this puzzle out. So I look at the commands and I see more help. I'm like, let me try typing in more help to see other commands. So I start typing in more help. And that pops up. So I backspace because I'm like, wait, did I just accidentally type look when I wanted to type more? Wow, what a weird thing that happened. So then I do it again. More help. It keeps typing in look portrait for me. Yo, that fucked me up, man. That really fucked me up. That was good, video game. You got me good there. Wow. I was thinking like, how the hell did I just type in look when I meant to type in more? Wow. I could type in anything. That's crazy. Whoa. Toki Doki does that too? That's cool. And it makes sense within the game because I'm stuck on, like, I can't look away. Wow, that fucked me up, man. I thought I had my fingers on the wrong, like, home row keys. So when I typed in more help, somehow I placed my fingers in such a wrong position, not on the appropriate home row keys, that I typed in look. That's amazing. Okay. Ooh. Fucks me up, man. I highly doubt Genshin is gonna end. Move on to a new open. Yeah, that's true. The if any, well, it could end, and then it's just like, here's Genshin 2. Hey, look. Listen. Hey, listen. Has the urge to shield his sight with their hand. How do I do that, though? How do I shield my sight? I have to shield my sight with my hand, but like, I thought for sure it'd be like, put it up to my eyes so I can't see. Maybe I have to minimize it? Did that work? No. I know, it really has. I mean, it kind of felt like a Breath of the Wild clone initially. Clone's a strong word. We could turn, okay. This goes back outside. I don't know how to solve this one. It says shield your eyes. Your eyes won't steer away from the figure in the painting. What if I put my eyes over here and just let them sit for a second? To be fair, if you know how to play Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom and you already know how to play Genshin, it's just a little more complicated. Yeah. Like, there are definitely similarities. You know, very exploration focused, kind of relatively simple combat, although Genshin definitely has, like, more involved combat. Man, I don't know. Do I have to look this up? Let me use the restroom real quick, and then hopefully an idea will come to me. I'll cheat off screen and then say an idea came to me. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Oops, did I say that out loud? No, you know I'm always honest. When I look up a guide, I look it up. Yeah, off stream, nice. Yeah, while peeing, off stream. Stream, oh man. I always admit when I cheat. I'm an open book, man. People who try to pull that shit, try to be fake or phony, posers, as that one person said in X Room, I give a thumbs down. Just be real, man. I'll be right back. DLP. It's only $7.99 to take a steaming hot DLP. All day I dream about sex. Sick dodging.
And proud of it.
This is awkward. This is so cringe. I don't like this. You've decided you don't like it. Look, he is slow. There's the Buzz Bombers. That was the most awkward exchange of dialogue I've ever heard in my entire life. So cringe, it was funny. It was just... It doesn't. What? Okay, please somebody clip that. That was amazing.
Something bothering you, Andreja? Yes.
Oh, hi, Sonic. Oh, hi, Sonic. That guy from Fortnite. I saw him. I had just enough time to see him. $7.99 to take a steaming hot DLP. DLP. Alright, I'm looking up this frickin' thing. I'm getting impatient. Let's see. How do I avert my gaze? I solved the orb puzzle. Yep. Solve that, solve that. The portrait puzzle. Wait. Oh, see, I always, like, fail these puzzles because I miss things that I shouldn't, I guess, miss. So check this out. I can do story. I can click on their hand, which I guess it is underlined, but I don't think I've ever been able to click on a hyperlink before in these sections. There it is. Put the hand over it. Yep. Crawling through the floor. It's a cold feel. Oh. Yeah. Hold on a second. No. Okay. So enough messing around with all these other energy drinks trying to conserve. I'm doing it. It's a Rio punch. I have about 8 left, so I'm getting low. I'm getting low. Y'all need to restock your shit. Captain Spanix is getting low on your drink, on your chemical drink. They're going, I know, I'm trying to ration them. This is like the post-apocalypse, bro. Yeah. It's not here. This isn't happening. I'm rationing like it's apocalypse, bro. How many ounces? 16 ounces. I have about 8 of them, so that's 80 plus 48, 128. 128 ounces left about. They could just made lore for why Sonic is in Fortnite. Apparently, they're mechanized versions. Well, they did that with The Simpsons, didn't they? They had like these like robot legs to make them a proper height. Maxine's still the best. Yeah, I feel. At first, I thought Maxine's the edgelord, but I feel bad. The more you promote it, the quicker it will disappear. Fuck. That is how to disappear quickly. Completely. Damn it. I don't want to will that into the universe. No. I keep having faith they're gonna restock it. Is there a crawl command? No. Soon enough, they're gonna have you drinking Pepsi without... Bro, that'll be a sad day in hell. Oh, I see. I have to look corpse. Use corpse. Take corpse? It is a mystery what knowledge you would obtain from the use of a corpse. Well, I don't know. Just ask Ted Bundy or Jeffrey Dahmer. Mystery solved what you would obtain from the use of a corpse. Serial killer humor. Everybody loves it. What are the commands again? Look, use, clear. We don't have feel, right? Feel object. Feel corpse. You sense a look of disapproval after considering feeling a corpse. Can I feel self? Feel me! Like the Who song. You can't find a me to feel. Running your fingers through the canvas, discern an old face solely by the texture of an oil paint. Use feel, look, portrait. Exploring this room will require crawling through the floor. You feel so near the wall. Okay, okay. Feel wall. Get hotter and closer. They get to a torch on the wall. Surprisingly, there's a lever. Yes! Use lever! Ha ha! I got it! Why would keeping your eyes away from a portrait be so difficult? Do you like what you see? Don't. Hell yeah. Oh. Wow, I reached the top already? Let's look at the chalice. Look at the sword. Too far. A sword, it has seen better days. Look at the chalice. This is the chalice of a carpenter. You have to find the chalice of a carpenter. A humble. No thirst to satisfy. Oh, I got plenty of thirst to satisfy. Neil Bree's castle. It looks about the same. Paimon would scold you for taking long. Just saying. Paimon and Pizarro are both super judgmental. Sets foot on the flying floor. Mantra, they don't believe anymore. The sun sets for all, but only knowledge gives us rest. Oh, shoot. Okay, sorry about that. You know, I just remembered I have a violin. I don't even remember how. I used to mess around on it a little bit, and I kind of figured out how to play it a little bit, sort of, kind of. Traveler closed their eyes, stand before the tower's precipice. It wasn't worth it at all. Okay. You cannot turn. Wait, what? Cannot turn right. That's not a sword. Collection of gems that used to glow brighter. The top of the tower is finally near. It has taken approximately 4 months. Layla has practically given up and believes that Maxine ended her life. Communication with Layla has been impossible. Layla doesn't understand the purpose of the computer. Desktop Explorer has found out about Maxine and myself. 6 floors. It's as if Desktop Explorer could listen to Layla's arguments and use them against me. This is a kind of a cool idea. Like, you create this computer game, but the computer game kind of like the whole program like creates itself around the way you interact with the program. You know? Like, it takes your diary logs and takes your pictures and kind of like creates these games. I cannot stand a constant references to Maxine's last entry. Her goodbye. Every floor circles back to it while quoting my research. Meditation. So it's like turning on him too. I love that. He made it to like study her and judge her. But it seems to be turning on him too. It's pretty cool, man. Deep down, you should really not be here. Oh, it's doing it again, bro! It's doing it again! I fell for it again! I was trying to type in look. So I type in look. Wait, that's not look. I must have messed up. Let me try it again. Type in look. That's not look. And then I figured it out. Confront fears. No matter what I type in, confront fears. I know, right? I can't type today. My homeroom keys are fucked up. Welcome, Guppy. Oh shit, now it's talking to Guppy. Oh, we're back here again. Are you gonna show my penis again? We got a crowd here. I know it's deformed penis, but look, it's the one I have, okay? So you find Zaro fortune telling machine. You are not Emmett Sounder. Don't bother trying to respond. Read carefully. You've been pretending to be the old users. Those who finally received the help they needed. Despite your intrusion, you have not understood Desktop Explorer's purpose. You write about people you thought you knew or didn't know at all. They acknowledge their weakness, their deepest fear. It's time for you to do the same. By playing detective all this time, You've fed enough data to Desktop Explorer. Oh, it's turning on me! It's turning on me! I don't want your help, Dad. I mean, what? Due to your knowledge of the program, you can't be surprised by Desktop Explorer's presence on your computer. I know, that would be funny. Yeah, like, imagine, like, the developer, right? You could maybe do something like that if the developer would have to, like, create a walkthrough site and have, like, the SEO be good enough to be the one that pops up on Google first, so that you just click on it and you don't realize it's the developer's walkthrough. Yeah, did you like my penis? Yeah, solve something too quick. Yeah, that too. Yep. Oh no! Oops, all folders. Hi, thank you for... Ah, Guppy. I can finally address you by your name. You know how this works by now, don't you? Don't you? Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh. Dun 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 dun. I was working in a that much is true. Don't you want me? I know I don't believe you when you say you don't believe me. No, Pizarro acknowledges my existence. To know Pizarro is to hate Pizarro. This kind of sounds like Radiohead a little bit. What he saw in the puzzles you hid must have convinced him that the whole situation was beyond hopeless. You are a monster, and now I'm talking directly to you too, just like Max did. Okay, this doesn't sound like Radiohead anymore. But I see what listening to you does to people, and you've been luring me by holding information all this time. Maelstrom. You've always felt out of place, true. Despite this, you willingly keep trespassing wherever you're not welcome, not true. Your conscience is as tumultuous as a storm. You stand in nothingness. Memories of past adventures flood your mind. They all come together from a maelstrom of regrets. Fueled by your insatiable curiosity, you've driven to dive into the vortex. Before giving in, the last thing that flashed in your mind is a nameplate below a model ship. Theseus. Are we doing the ship of Theseus here? Is that what we're doing? Hey, I spent $17. I can intrude wherever I want. That's right. Theseus. Nice! New look! I think it suits you perfectly, detective. I'm gonna kill you in your sleep one day, Pizarro. I'm gonna slit your dumb little notepad throat. Make you bleed ink. A broken ship's helm. The wooden pedestal is missing its wheel. Yeah, one by one, exactly. And I'm gonna go slow. Like, I'm not even gonna tear a full page. I'm gonna, like, rip part of a page. And here you say, hey, I see you're frustrated. You know, you really shouldn't be doing that. This hurts Pizarro. Pizarro wants to live. Pizarro wants to live. Pizarro wants to live. This is my fantasy now. I'm gonna sleep so beautifully tonight. I'm gonna sleep so beautifully tonight, just dreaming of that image. Pizarro wants to live. Pizarro wants to live. Pizarro. This is my fan fictions. So fucked up. Oh god. Yeah. Why is all my fan fiction so dark? Pizarro wants to live. I love the idea of Pizarro wanting to live, first of all. Like the idea of this digital being suddenly realizing it never realized before that it wants to live. You know, it never had that flash of sentience. Only until its life was slowly being bled out of it, one page at a time, did it finally realize, wait, I'm alive and I want to stay alive, but it's too late, Pizarro. It's too late to apologize. Oh shit. Yeah, see? He should have, you know? Don't blame me, Pizarro. This is a making of your own. This is a doing of your own making. Oh, fuck. Okay. It's partially damaged as kind of this new person. You must know all about it. Oh, I know Inanna. Standing in a shop makes you think about expressing yourself. Painting is the strongest memories. Burn it all? Question mark? Burn it all? Magic word. Let's take some notes. Burn it all. Inanna. Oh shit. Let's get out our color lens. I have a feeling we're going to be using it. I don't know why. Sapphire blue mirror. It could pop out of the crystal. Whoa, what is that creature? It's your reflection. Ginger, you're not supposed to be up there, buddy. Okay, I don't have any inventory yet. Oh, what's that? It's empty. Ginger, please be careful, buddy. Oh, I can see my reflection, yeah. Oh, shit. I'm way too delighted about that fantasy about Pizarro. It's not healthy. Let's see. Anything here? No. Gotta get to writing. I know, right? And then hire an animator. It's really not a very involved fan fiction. I'm gonna call it the death of sadness. Spilled ink. When the ink dries, disk uninserted. Executable. Ooh, how about that? That's like an action film. Executable. Okay, I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe I have to log into other people's profiles to... That's true. He'll see it. No, I don't want to give him warning. Although I could give him warning of his death. Let him think about things. Let him contemplate. Let him plead for his life. Oh, how I will wash in his wonderful tears of sadness and despair. Oh, they will flow over me. Yeah, right. Exactly, like Scream with the phone. Walls of the referencing the world. Walls of the ship full of cracks. Perspective. You can even find patterns between them. Symbols written on the walls. You could find the sunken ship where memories were stored. I think we got some ASCII art. Down arrow. Oh, it's like telling me down. Right. Okay. Right. Wait. Oh, it's so hard to. Maybe if I turn off word wrap. No, I need word wrap. It's hard to tell where it starts. Okay, right. Left. Right, left, down. Down? Right, left. Yeah, look left, up. That was so, I couldn't believe that the actual answer was to look left, up. Look left, up. Oh, look, it's it's Sans. It's Hazel and it's CJ. This is gonna be quite a complicated final puzzle thing. Waves, flames, moon. He was. Yeah, this is quite a puzzle, huh? Oh, okay. Alright, so let's try to figure this out. It's so hard to tell the perfect What's the perfect size? Is it that? Right. Left. Down. Let's go right, left, down. Oh. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. Left, right, left, down. Left, right, left, down. Left, right, left, down. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, hold on. Left, right, left, down. Left, I think it was? Left, down? Nope. It's not down. Let's go left again. Nope, it's gotta be right. Right, down? Got it. I know, right? I should've. Look, left, up. I can't believe I beat that game on stream, man. God, how many people actually beat that fucking game? Just ever. Not many. And especially in the year that I beat it, whatever year it was. I might have been the only person that year to beat that game. Or maybe even play it. It really is wacky. You could garner nothing from that list. If you just saw that list and said, here's a list of somebody who plays video games, try to figure out what's their deal. What kind of games they like, what's their deal? What is left? Baby, don't hurt me. Whoa! My doctor assigned a lady to put signs in my own home. I can't even write in my notebooks without her going through them. Why are they doing this? I'm not crazy. Institution! You're the one that's crazy. Institution! I try to have Pepsi. That's about all I know. Oh god, close these. I can't. Nice, good call. Not a weird fish, arpeggi. So many Radiohead references. System ran out of memory. It used to be tarnished by shame. To proceed, you must forget. The screen says year 2007. Wait, what? Stay out of my home. Where is Walter? What? What is the password? Oh, Angler Trio. Well, we're back to this Angler Trio. Yes, let's trauma dump. Let's do it. Open it. It exists between desktops. Oh shit. restore. No. Its location is Memory Lane. Can I rename it? Doesn't look like it. Rename? No. Ah. So weird, bro. Big catch, don't forget Angler Trio. This game is weird, dude. I kind of love it, but ooh-wee, it's a lot. It is a lot. Oh man, how long have we been going for? 2 hours. Golly. Oh, okay, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick and then we'll play a little bit more. I don't know if we're gonna beat this. Maybe. More of this game.
It ain't all bad.
A lot of montages. Like this could be part of the montage. Come on, look at this.
Well, that's the char with it.
As we're let's try to get in sync. There it is. It's so stupid. Oh, how'd you do that quick too? Final countdown. Copyright me. Copyright me now. Oh, Frosty took a shortcut. I saw that. He cheated. I don't know the shortcuts. Look at how many shortcuts is he gonna take? So many shortcuts. Look at it. He's taking all the shortcuts. I'm watching you, Frosty. I'm seeing you cheat over and over again. Yeehaw! Woo! Ride 'em, cowboy! Ew! Ow! That's my favorite part. Yeah, I actually was thinking about that recently. I was like, oh shit, I gotta get back on that train. I downloaded it. It's gonna be added to Be Right Back. It's gonna be supplemental to the Be Right Back screen. Yes. The traveler finds herself bewildered by her current position. The traveler writes in her notes, "In this trial, I will prove myself wrong. Finding the meaning of it all has never been my quest." The traveler can only see a small room with what appears to be a failed attempt at a transmutation. A model chess piece and a sapphire mirror are both bolted to the table. The reflection of the piece is altered in color. There is a book detailing a royal objective. A royal objective. What is a royal objective? Is that like bang the queen? I'm going out drinking. My royal objective is to bang the queen. I'm getting that royal ass. I am almost certainly going to upload it to YouTube, yes. Part of me wants to like cut it up and put it into shorts as well, so I'm kind of debating it. I gotta obviously watch the full thing first. Lookbook. Oh, we need our color lens. Give me that fire. Dude, I'm still laughing to myself about Pizarro wants to live. Pizarro wants to live. Okay, so he's got like a... What's that, a lightning bolt? Yeah, that would be good. I'm thinking about it. I'm still not certain. I know shorts are like good thing to have more of. Black pawn out of place. Inventory. Where's my inventory? Maybe it's on a different desktop? Okay. Absolutely, yeah. That would be good. Like to like, yeah. I'm gonna watch the whole thing and think about how I'd like that to look in terms of like, should clips be shortened and all that other stuff. So. Bishop is inverting its colors. Found in another realm. Bolted to the table. Yeah, so the inventory is going to be in a different realm. Maybe Maximus? Yeah, black pawn. Oops. Okay, what about halibut? What's going on with halibut? We're not sure yet. What was this again? He's got... Oh, my color lens went away. Oops, did I do blue? Can I change the color by... What if I go over and change the color of the pawn with Maxine? And then go back to admin. Now let's look at the pawn. Or bishop. Is that the bishop in c3? Falling compilation. That's true. There were a lot of falling, and I didn't even see the whole video, but already I know what you're talking about. I keep on falling in love with you. Free falling. Oh, so this is the bin with the pictures from the other person, I think. That's interesting. Yeah, I might have to look this up. I'm not quite sure. Aha! Yes! Okay. No, we did that. Switch over to admin. There is now a white pawn on the table. The board looks ready for use. With a teeny tiny chessboard. Also, that's not a chessboard. C3. A1, B3. Each king must be perpendicular adjacent to the white knight. Okay, so where's the white knight? Okay, perpendicular. Each king. So that's the king. So chessism board. What is perpendicular? Perpendicular is like, it's not parallel, so it's like that? Is that perpendicular? I'm a dum-dum. Each king, so there's more than one king. You got white king. Right. That's what I thought, but isn't that also parallel? Because perpendicular, like, it's not this, right? Like, if I put this king next to this knight, isn't that just, like, parallel? I guess it has to be touching. Parallel means it's not touching. Perpendicular means it is. So what do you think? You think like this or like that? Also, it says each king, so is there more than one king? I'm not sure about that. The Black Knight can't be perpendicular adjacent. Oh, it says adjacent, so... And I'm just gonna look this one up. We are at the finale, so... Alright, let's see. You can also duplicate. Oh, I see. I was thinking about duplicating. Duplicate your rook and knight so you have 2 of them in your inventory. Alright, let's first of all close all this. Oh, I bet I have to rename the files to be... Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. That's definitely what it's gonna be. Okay, so duplicate your rook and knight. I think that's just like an example. Rook and knight, okay. Knight and rook. This is a cool puzzle. I don't... Wait. Do I rename them? Is that what it's saying? Yep, okay. I figured out some of the puzzle. Knight is B2 and C2. This is basically like that puzzle, the one where we saw about the murderer. King is B1. Well done. The king has no escape. Wait, where did my game go? Okay. You back away from the chessboard. What the fuck is that glowing on the table?
The alchemic circle shines brightly, ready for use.
I'm gonna use the alchemic circle. Is that allowed?
Channeling your will into the circle transforms the fallen knight.
A new file's been added to your inventory for Maximus. Oh shit, that's a badass knight. That's my favorite piece in chess, by the way. I don't know if you guys play chess or have a favorite piece. Obviously the queen's the strongest piece, objectively speaking. The queen is just, there's no debating that. So, but in terms of my favorite, I love the knight. I love the knight because the knight, first of all, can jump over other pieces. Which is, it's the only piece that can do that. I don't even think the queen can do that. Second of all, it's like, I love how like weird the movement is. It's like an L shape. So it's a lot easier to gank somebody in chess with a knight. Because their movements are so weird. Okay, now what do we do? Anything else over here? Do. Oh, we gotta burn it down. Remember they said something about burning it down? So I wonder. Alright, give me a hint. Let's go to halibut. Wait. Before heading back to Maxine, quickly hop into halibut and check the waste bin. You'll find the fishing lure inside. No, I will not find the fishing lure inside. What you talking about, Willis? Maybe I already did this part. I'm ahead of it. Wait, no, there should be a fishing lure. Maybe I didn't solve something that I should have. Quickly hop in. You check the waste bin. You'll find the fishing lure. No, I don't think I will. Do I have to exit first, maybe? Infinite stalemate, my friend in chest, where the last piece both had horses. Yeah, that does happen. Stalemates can happen. It's not common, but it can happen. Yeah, the knight. It can definitely happen. Where you only have a couple pieces on the board and there's just no way to, like, corner somebody. Both bishops in the end. I do like bishops, the diagonal pieces. I like them a lot more than the rooks who go cardinal directions. I don't know why, they're both basically the same piece, but I feel like diagonal is just harder to see, to visualize for people, so it's easier to sneak up on them. So I do like bishops. Rooks are probably my least favorite piece, honestly, even though they're more powerful than, like, pawns or even kings. Kings can go backwards, though. Which I guess most pieces can. Okay, before I didn't max it, quickly hop in check the waste bin, you'll find a fishing lure. No, I did not find a fishing lure. I don't know what you're talking about. Is it like... This is... something's not right here. Whoa, lost you for a bit there. Everything is fine, don't worry. I'm not the one who should be worried, Pizarro. It is you who should be worried. Where is this fishing lure? God dang it. I feel like I did everything I was supposed to. We did the magic circle thing. Let's see if I'm missing something. Oh, okay. I did miss something. So we need to go to Halibut, I think, or Maxine, I should say. So that magic word, that password, I should have figured this out. So we have to input it into the source code. You know what? I should have figured it out because it says burn it all, which is a big hint. Remember, Inanna was the fire word. So you go to source code, and in order to burn it down, you input the magic word, which is Inanna. Pretty good puzzle. Let's save that. Whoosh! And now the fishing lure should appear because we burned the recycle bin of halibut. Cover your eyes, canvas burst of flames. Lost forever. Got it. Alright, now we can swap over to halibut. And there should be a fishing lure. Now we go back to Maxine. Teamwork makes the dream work, babies. That's a psychedelic fishing lure. I never really liked fishing. I went a few times with my dad. Fishing is just sitting there. Basically. Whoops. Okay. I think Desktop Explorer wasn't originally designed to be present in this many profiles at the same time. Better take things slower. Get that wheel. A treasure chest with a wheel, which we will attach. Yeah. Hold on. I said take things slow. Oh. I beat Guppy's Desktop Explorer, it says. Oh. Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. That'll get me a lot of views. Heart attack live on stream.
Listen, hey.
Island boy. Island boy. Let's go! An election! Good now. You know? I should just get this movie. Why not? I have it on disc, but... screw it. Let's get it. Hold on. Make sure I don't dox myself here. It's in the game. If you don't drink Coke with coffee, then I don't want to be your friend. This stuff is good. You need to drink it, or else you suck, nerd. Sorry about that. This stuff is good. I know that John clipped that. That's amazing. I hope he got good use out of it. Whoop whoop. The Hatchet Man. Sorry about that. Blueberry, I need to remember to keep the cabinet door open because Blueberry likes to jump on top and then sneak her way into the cabinet and then get stuck. Next OS has triggered safe mode due to stability issues. Potentially unstable software processes have been disabled temporarily. Okay, where are we now? First things, oh, I can't go to settings? What's the date? 2012, September 1st. Check the waste bin, just in case. Ooh, we got system files, boys and girls. Let's start with that. It's not gonna work, right? Can I rename it? No. probably can't rename any of this, right? This is an executable, but it's error. That is so funny, though, the Evil Dead clip. You know what? I'm glad it went to John, at least. Alright, this is Emmett's journal, September 18th. Everything is my fault. It is ironic that this realization has come not from my life's work, but from speaking with Layla one last time. The only thing I needed to hear all along was her voice. I wish it hadn't been you. Okay, so he's having a mental moment. I broke our daughter. Broken me. I've never understood anyone. So he's having regrets. Is he gonna off himself? Okay, how did we do this again? We did, okay, well, let's first check out update. Let's repair first. Repair our trauma. It's missing from your computer. Try reinstalling the program to fix this update. This problem. Alright, uninstall. File corruption will be permanent, cannot be reverted. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes? I don't know if this is the right thing to do. Uninstall this shit. What are you doing? Oh shit, did I fuck it up? Was I supposed to... Hey, Guppy. Hello again. This is the computer's safe mode. Next OS triggers it when a fatal exception has occurred. I'm gonna make you a fatal exception, Pizarro. I see you found Desktop Explorer's computer files. These are not things to be playing with. You just deleted Emma Saunders' module. It's none of your business, Pizarro. Just shut up and look sexy. Nobody will be able to see his last words ever again, thanks to you. Nothing of value was lost, really. Damn. What do you say we go back to your profile? I can restore whatever file you're looking for. Nothing of value was lost, he says. It's not my fault. I hate you. This is a new low, even for you. Everything presented to you is evidenced by your computer behavior. What do you mean by new low? Riddle me this, robot. What would my parents do if I ran away? Reconsider their marriage. Remember you as an artist. And no dad would freak out. Oop. I can't read that quickly. Max Love... Oh, Lovelace! Wait, I thought you hated that nickname, Lovelace. Oh boy, okay. Dad, if you're going to look for me, please look for the username Max Lovelace. Copy paste. I will only create accounts with that name until you contact me. I'll wait for you for whatever time you need. I will flood the computer with copies of this note so it's impossible you miss it. I want to believe this program isn't you. I need to do this to be sure. Please, Dad. If Mom doesn't believe in you, that's her problem. Show all of us. Show that you care. Your daughter, Maxine. Oh, yeah, she made a bunch of copies. Yeah, yeah, I think this is on her profile right now. It's hard to tell, to be honest with you, because... it's still giving me that problem. So how did we do this again? It's really good. What was the... how did we fix this again? Let's check the internet if we have it. I don't think we do. Sucker for... yeah. Yeah, I know you do mention that, yeah. Let's try uninstalling again. I'm a sucker for 6.9 personally. If you delete a user, oh. Seven. Mm-hmm. 6, 7. 6, 7. Read all of the past users' chronolog entries. Achievement. Lore Master. Not Love Master. I finally found my fishing logbook after we lost Walter. Personal journal. So this is halibut. Forgive myself. Stingray Shade by Hal Walters. Aww. Aw. I guess keep uninstalling because we can't repair. The damage is done. There's no repairing. I helped every single one of them beat their nature. Yours is meddling with things beyond your control. You'll make everything worse. You will regret this, Guppy. You sure you want to continue? Let's do it. Burn that shit down. Went to NC and everyone under the age of 10 was doing it. Yeah, I'm not really around like little kids, but I just like knew. Whoa. I don't know how I knew. But it's pretty much over with now. Like, Guppy. You see how much more of this game we have with the I think we're at like the very like this is literally the end. Maybe. Alright, first things first, check out folders. Any hidden files? No, looks pretty empty. Looks pretty empty. Got the screensavers. Okay. Oh, you're gonna see worse notebook. Happy journaling. Final detective log. What do I start to write in Chronicle one last time? It's funny how even the Desktop Explorer is no longer tracking my action. I'm still a little scared to write about everything so openly. I've been thinking a lot about what legacy means. Even if Emmett was motivated by something as selfish at the beginning, I can't shake the feeling that we're all haunted by similar ghosts. How will we be remembered? Next time we're going to be found on a computer. It was all an accident. Even if Desktop Explorer deleted so many of their personal notes, their thoughts at the same time, all those memories live within me. So, where is Maxine? Did we... Oh! Maxine Sounder! Wait, we have internet? I think we have internet, bro. Happy 2015. Wait, I'm not writing that. Hope you're doing alright. Yo, Guppy, I just want to check about the trip next week. Hey, Max, it's still on. The plan is to meet at Uncle Hal's and drive down to the lake. Gotcha, I'll bring my old CDs. Hey, Gup. On my way to Hal's. See you in a bit. You better not forget the sweaters. What? So she ran away and like now she just lived her own life? It is the Sweaters song, yep. I noticed that too. Yep. So she's doing all right on her own? Guppy was the person in 2012 whose father, I think, passed away, and then her uncle took over care duties, but who was experiencing, like, dementia stuff. She's been the one looking into the computer in 2012. So yeah, that would make stepsister because how? Well, yeah. Huh. So they're living with Hal? Right. Because Emmett's her real father, and they got divorced. So then Hal... Yeah, I thought so too. Well, she's alright. Yeah. But when they talked in 2015, it didn't seem like, you know, they weren't saying like, where the hell have you been? You know, it was, so they must have been in contact for a little while between 2012 and 2015. Or was Guppy always in contact with Maxine? Was that what's going on? Like, they kind of took her in? I'm gonna have to look at a little bit of a lore thing, just to 100%, but that was pretty good. What a nice game. The puzzles are fantastic. I think the art direction, a lot of variety in the art, in the puzzles. There's not a ton of art, but there is a good variety for what's there. The sound design, the music and the sound effects are superb. The vibes are superb. The story is interesting. It's a pretty, like, real story, which is a weird thing to say. I like the idea of this guy creating this program to, like, try to deal with trauma. His intentions were kind of good, but, like, also not really. And then the computer basically created programs to accompany people's personal trauma and all that. What a weird game, man. Pretty cool. We beat it. I'm gonna have to look at a lore thing. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna have to look at a lore thing. Ginger, you wanna come up here? Let's see. Oh, buddy. Bum, 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 bum. Why is this? Hold on a second. Hey, buddy. Yeah, for sure. Maxine's account. Yeah. Totally. Hey, buddy. Alright, let's see. You play as a young woman who inherits a 90s computer from her uncle, suffering from fear. Yeah, we knew that. He left the PC loaded with digital journals. Oh, there are separate endings, I guess. There are secrets, hidden puzzles, and lore. Interesting. Wow, there's a lot here. There are multiple endings. Interesting. Desktop Explorer. Endings. Yeah, this is, thank you. This is Fillmore. I just put on ActRaiser. It's very Castlevania-esque. This guy says, nope, single ending. Apparently that's not true. Well, I can't really find an easy way to get the lore dump, but... yeah, okay. 8.5 out of 10. That's pretty accurate. This game, no. Are you talking about this? Desktop Explorer or ActRaiser? Probably Desktop Explorer. I don't know. I'm hearing a lot about it on podcasts, at least that I listen to. I think this game's gonna get some traction. Not as much as you want it to, but yeah, there might be. I'm gonna check YouTube as well. I was just kind of hoping for like a quick lore. Hey, buddy. Oops. I love this song. This is a good one. I know, usually near the end, too. He knows. Doesn't look like people are really putting the endings up on here. This guy says, it was 7 views. You have your middle finger up? He's got a code? Alright, good for you, dude. Alright, well that's a stream. Yeah, he's the most, like, I don't want to say feisty, but the most, like, he likes to meow a lot and walk around you, and, like, you know, I would say Sugar, though, is the biggest daddy's girl. Sugar is the one who, when it's time to chill, she's ready to chill. Anytime I'm ready to chill, she's ready to chill. So he probably comes up to me the most, but he doesn't typically, like, lay down with me the most. That would be Sugar. Sugar is a total daddy's girl. And, yeah. And the other cats kind of do their own thing. They hang out. Oh, this song. This music is drilled into my head, bro. So many civilizations I've built and destroyed. It is. It's so, like, classic fantasy. You might be right. It's the one you hear the most because it's the one you hear when you're, like, building up the towns. I don't think every town has the same music, but I think several of them use this music. And half the game is God game, you know, where you're building up your town. And it's nice. You never get sick of it, which is important because you're going to be hearing it a lot. It's just nice. It's in the background, but it's also nice. Back when Enix was their own company. It is. It's nice. It's pleasant. You're building your town. You know, sometimes lightning storms are happening and people are dying, but other than that, you know. God, I'm gonna test if your houses are built to code. Earthquake. A mix of Renaissance and Baroque, 100%. 100%. Very Renaissance-y, and I can see the Baroque. 100%. My lord, the people of Fillmore have a request. Yes. "30 years ago, I commanded the angels." Yeah, this guy's going for it. Oh, yeah. Oh, jizz. I remember this. Classic. Alright, well, that's a stream. We beat it! Oh, yeah, this is the church music, I think. Yeah, Squaresoft, too. Those were like... It's crazy when Squaresoft and Enix merged. Like, these were the two juggernauts of RPGs. Obviously, they made other games too, but primarily RPG. You had Enix, who made the Dragon Warrior games, Dragon Quest, you know, Robo Trek, ActRaiser. They made tons of stuff. Amazing stuff. And then you had Squaresoft with Final Fantasy and Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana. These two were like the big competitors. And I actually kind of preferred Enix a little bit more. Slightly more. And then when those two merge, it's like, what? That's like, I don't even know what you compare it to. That'd be like Capcom and Ubisoft merging, but not even, because they're not competitors, really. But thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. We did it. A shorter stream today, but I did go longer than I anticipated. I was only going to go 2 hours. We went 3. So that's not bad. Awesome game. Desktop Explorer. 8.5 out of 10 is a pretty... I think that's pretty spot on. I don't have many complaints about it. I have a few, but... What? That music right there was just straight up, is that 20th Century Fox movies? Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. You know when the movie's about to start? Here. You can't do that. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, there it is. 20th Century Fox. And Star Wars. I'm not sure what the next stream is. I'm thinking about Game Duel. We still have our 20 game streak with Game Duel, so I would like to return to that. Surprise Spandex Saturday stream, yes. 4 S's. You don't want to call it the SS. So you need at least 3 S's. Obviously. I do need to play Final Fantasy VII. That's a thought. Gotta finish it. Exactly. I think what the plan is, we're gonna see if we can get a decent crew here. Like if I can get you guys and one other person, that'll be strong enough for a good Game Duel stream. If people aren't around, then I'll move on to something different because I would like to have a little bit of a crew. We could do Soccer Story or Minesweeper. We could do both. That's an option. That is an option. Technically it's an option. Okay. Well, the next one will be, unless I can do a surprise stream, it'll be typical Friday stream. Hey, buddy. Oh, he likes the kisses. Yes, you do. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. Oh, you bite my neck? Such a little jerk. He can't just be good all the time. He has to bite a little bit. You will. I promise when I do go back to it, I will stream it. I will not play that off camera. That would be fucked up. So we got some options. We got Game Duel, we got Final Fantasy VII, we got Mind Sniffer. Has it been a year since I played Overwatch? Actually, I'm surprised. I thought it was longer. He is a troublemaker. He can't help himself, man. He's always got to throw in a little bite here. You know, he's a guy. He's the only male cat I have. All the others are girls. So, you know, he has to sometimes... It's like, he can't be too lovey-dovey and kissy-kissy. You know, he's got to bite a little bit here and there to show he's still a man. One came on Juno. Yeah, with Sonic and Fortnite. Ugh. Oh, my 2 favorite things in the world. Oh. Yeah, he can't be too femme. He can't be too femme. He's already got to deal with a bunch of other girl cats. No other boys. You know how guys are. I'm the only other guy in here, you know. He's at least it's Persona and Fortnite too. Can you imagine I just like, guys, the next stream's gonna be Persona 3 or 4. Not gonna lie, I have been thinking about that, but we'll see. I don't know. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Peace out. I'm gonna do the Tim Tam Slam. If you're in a grocery store and you ever see Tim Tams, give it a try. Okay? You're gonna be surprised. I don't know why they're not more popular in America. They're frickin' delicious, and you can do the Tim Tam Slam. The Tim Tam Slam. Bizarro wants to live.